What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is a beautiful morning out. We are in the springtime, I know. We ended up getting grain sold. We got a new tractor that we're going to run. We sold the 8970, so I will show you guys that here after a bit, what we traded for. And we bought something else, but not gonna say what we bought until it comes time to. But we are going through and we've been spreading lime while our other tractor, the 8530, is working. We ended up buying a plow so we could plow some fields up, and because the one field needed to be plowed, we went ahead and bought a plow because we're going to need it eventually, so we can plow every now and then, get the hard spots out of the fields, and we couldn't stop. So apparently this is a lot of weight on this spreader, so we're going to go through, get this field finished, and what we're going to do is, I think this is the long way of the field, so we're gonna get this done, then we're gonna go back to the farm, make sure we got the rest of that one field that the plow is on ready for the lime that, and then we will get, or maybe we'll get this field done, and then we will head back to the farm and get the new tractor that is gonna be our cultivating tractor. So we will get that set up on a field. Hopefully the GPS works on it. It's a newer tractor. Well, it's a brand new tractor, doesn't have any hours on it, so we'll see how it ends up doing. Hope everybody had a great weekend, by the way. It was beautiful out today, a little chilly, but all in all, a pretty good weekend. Did end up taking a little bit more of a loan to kind of allow us to be able to do some more stuff, get some new equipment in, and yeah, hopefully we made a good decision. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this field on this load, so we'll probably have to go back. Okay, helper E completed. Alright. So we missed a little bit of a spot over there. It'll be alright. Should be able to get this easily. Alright. Maybe we will end up being able to get all of this. I'm not quite sure. It's going to be really close. I'm not 100% sure. We cultivated this field, so we should be able to direct plant into it, but we may end up putting the cultivator on it because it looks like we still got a little bit of the field edge yet to do. A lot bigger field than I thought it was. See, we're going to have to do quite a bit of spraying on this field. Well, we should be able to cultivate that into the ground pretty well. Yeah, we'll come back and we'll cultivate this again just to make sure that all the lime is into the ground and gets maximize efficiency. And that should do it. Alright, we'll run back to the farm, get another load real quick. Shouldn't take much, and then we'll be able to leave this parked and have the co-op come back later and pick it up. It stops a lot better when you don't have a full load on it. Sure gets up and moves though. And we're gonna stay up high because I don't want to show what tractor we ended up getting yet. Stop at 50. There we go. Easy. Still ran it. Well, it was a better stop than what our last one was, I suppose. Main thing is it never missed the driveway. So they need to get their speed speedometer fixed in this thing. Only having 0.4 hours on it. This is definitely a lot bigger field than I thought it was. So we'll hurry up and get this done and kind of work pretty quick. So I want to keep the video pretty short. I want to accomplish some more stuff here. Be interested to see on what this does different yield wise, since we got this plowed or limed, and that was one of the things that really helps the fields in this game. Whoa, I'm out already. Well, definitely messed up on that. But we will probably just leave that for now. We're not gonna lime. Probably do finish this field a little bit later. Then I will go ahead and get moving on with finishing up the plowing. We're gonna run this stop sign. Want to get our new tractor out and start working on what I had planned on starting working on. But we will go ahead and get this filled up. Alright, well, I guess the moment that everybody's been waiting for. The brand new tractor is a Challenger. The MT743. Go ahead and take a little look at it while it's warming up. This is a beautiful tractor. Pretty excited to have this on the farm. Should be able to handle the land all pretty well. I'm hoping it does at least. But we went ahead and put a little wider tracks on it. Just because I want to make sure that we're going to have good surface area. And then if we ever get into any spot where it's going to require like going at a pretty steep incline, I want to make sure that we're going to be able to make it up it. But I will go ahead and I'll run this real quick just so you guys can see how this pulls. I'm actually kind of curious myself to see on how this ends up pulling. go. We'll get this. Got most of our field pretty well limed, so we're gonna go ahead and get this field limed, and well, get it cultivated so all the lime's down in the ground. And hopefully you shouldn't have to, hopefully we don't have to lime all the time, but we will see. Hoping this has no issues pulling. So far, so good. Looks like everything's doing good so far. Just knew this was kind of a pretty big piece of equipment for a little bit of a smaller tractor. Not sure what's going on. Well, so far so good. Seems like it's pulling pretty well. This is what I like about these tractors, is they can turn pretty well on a dime. And should have put the ripper on. Probably should have put the ripper on this, just because it can turn a lot sharper. And it's the ripper that I have is, I don't know if it's a 6-shank or what it is, but it definitely would have worked pretty well with this tractor. Alright, got that field done. We'll go over here and I will get the tractor all set up on okay, let's see here. It's course generation. We'll go field 13. Current position 15.7. We'll do 2 headlands, and then we will go counterclockwise. See what it gives us here. Okay, looks good to me. Let's see what this guy ends up doing. Looks like it should be taking a good course. Alright. That is awesome. Alright, we will quickly hop out. And just so I don't switch onto the wrong tractor, I'm going to end up running all the way back to the farm. And I'll hop in the, I think 8530, I think that's what that tractor is that we have. I'll hop back into that. And we will run onto the back side of this shed just to make sure, don't show anybody one of the other pieces of equipment that we got that we're going to be using hopefully this spring. and it does not look like this guy really accomplished a whole lot, so that's fantastic. But we will go ahead and hop in this. This is the one bad thing about this. It's a 2, 4, 10 shanks, so we'll go around here. And get this field all finished up. That way we can get some lime down on it. I know you wouldn't normally do this, but for the sake of time, we will. And then once we get done ripping this field, then we will go ahead and I will get the Joker cultivator. I'll get it put onto vertical till. Get it put on to this tractor. So after the field gets limed, this field gets limed, we will be able to start helping do some cultivating. Again. One more lap around in here. Careful. Sure why that area right here is so rough. Might end up having to figure out how I can smooth it out, grab the skid steer and see if we can get it smoothened out a little bit. Going along here, I'm gonna go on the left side a little easier. I don't know why, but I always like having left side towards the outside of the field. here. Drop this down. Make sure we get this little bit of stubble all cleaned up. There we go. This ripping definitely does take quite a while, so I'm glad that I'm not sure if it's every 3 seasons that it says to do this. So I'm glad I don't have to worry about doing it every season, because that would just be miserable. But hopefully I messed up on this field and shut the GPS off, and I was already partway through the field, and that terrace back there definitely messes with it a little bit. So I don't know, we're see what I can do, see if I'm able to get that field kind of leveled down a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't run. Water doesn't run off on it really bad. I know it's probably terraced like that for a reason, but I'm not a fan. I think it does mess with the GPS quite a bit. Alright. This last little bit up here shouldn't take too much longer. And we will run down and see where our Challenger tractor is at. But I hope everybody's been enjoying this farm series that we're doing here on the map where it all really began for me, and hope everybody's enjoying it, and hopefully we can keep going with it and keep building our farm up, and be able to put out some new stuff for everybody to watch, and try to keep it as realistic as possible. I know I fidget a little bit with money, but that's what the bank is for, to take loans out and to be able to help build the farm bigger and better and faster. But that will do it for the plowing part. We will get this back up to the farm. And I have to make sure we get this all cleaned off. Watch out for the snow. So there is a little bit of snow left. Hopefully be able to that won't set down on concrete. Hopefully that snow will melt. Hop in the Dodge, and we will head down and see how everything is going. Well, maybe. Well, I guess that answers that. Worker's just finishing up here. That is awesome. And of course he missed a little bit. So we will go ahead and cancel this guy out. Stop the driver. We will unfold this back out. Cancel that course. And we will spin around here and get this last little bit. And then we will take the tractor back up to the farm. Just make sure all the discs are good and make sure you get this, all this spot disc in for the most part, as I missed a spot. Alright. Head back to the, well, let's just actually, we'll set the tractor here for now, because I'll end up later on, I'll get the tractor out and we will head down to the next field. But that is going to do it today for today's episode. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody has a great start to their week. If this video gets out tonight, hopefully everybody gets a great start to their week. And we will catch you in the next video. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.